Hi folks, so during COVID, I tried to declutter and it didn't go so well. We have a lot of new additions to the family. This is a bicycle and it's an electronic bike, and this is our new dog. His name is Cal. Today we're going to try and switch over the seasons. Usually in the summertime, my shoes take most of the inventory here, and I am going to clean up all this mess of shoes and meet you at the end where I'm going to do a mini declutter. Today, the reason why I'm down here is because we are going to declutter shoes. And it's winter time, and you know, the boots come out, and things like this can go into storage. So join me, and I hope you enjoy this video. So just like everybody's favorite minimalist, Francine J, step one, start over. So I tend to collect shoe boxes, and just because it looks like an athletic shoe doesn't mean there's an athletic shoe in there. And so I actually have to take things out and make two piles. One for the shoe boxes and one for the shoes. Alright, one done. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to vacuum each of these trays. Next one is boots. And the last one is anybody's guess. So I purposely put like rarely used shoes, like wedding shoes. That has a lot of sentimental value, but I mean, it's a pandemic. If you're going to a wedding, you should evaluate your life choices, for lack of a better word, because that's gutsy. I take really good care of shoes simply because I've had so many bloopers with buying anything. I've had really bad luck buying any kind of products. Things aren't made the way they used to. So I actually save the insets in them. So for the sake of the video, I'll take it out because everyone likes an Instagram picture. But for storage sake, it's not pretty to save the molds, because you know, these sexy lady sandals, they need that. Okay folks, I switched cameras so I can show you the progress we've made. I have 3 trays that my husband kindly shares with his side of the closet. So there are his suits and blazers, ties, and I put some shoe care stuff, which I will remove because that's not fair. That's his side of the closet. So 1, 2, 3 trays, and I know this pile is not attractive, but I'm a big proponent of ugly minimalism. You will notice that I made a video about shoe decluttering previously, and it is the most viewed video on my channel. And I know this looks like a lot of shoes, but this is actually progress. So my job now is to put things back, and we'll probably do the same video again next season, because the shoe boxes that I've saved, and I've asked neighbors and everybody to save them for me, don't match the type of shoe. So there's a good chance I'll forget what's in each box. So wish me luck. So here's the progress I've made so far. I've actually put empty boxes back. According to Francine J, you have to consider your limits. So this is my limit. I only have 1, 2, 3 trays, and that is the amount of shoes I'm allowed to have. My goal is to actually be generous enough to give my husband some of those shoe boxes, because he's working from home, and as a result his very nice leather work shoes aren't being in use. So I'm gonna see if I can edit and maybe give him some of those. The first row you can see these rather large square boxes. So those are for like booties, and this would be for something like a commuter shoe. And then the second row, the tray, for whatever reason, is hard to pull out. That's it. That's as far as it goes. But it actually is supposed to pull out the whole length or the width of the closet. So I'm going to put things in here like wedding shoes. My wedding shoes probably will never be worn again, but it's a sentimental thing. So, and the last one is boots. So not a flattering angle that I'm in, but I'll show you how the progress goes. I'm actually gonna sit on a towel because this is gonna be hard on my knees. And here we go. So these are commuters, and they're surprisingly expensive. And so because they're soft, they're from a brand called Eco, I wanna make sure that they stay in the nice shape that they're in. I saved these. The goal is to keep the shoes in the same way that you got them from the store. These commuters are from Germany, circa 2005, and I know they're 15 years old, but I think it's one of the first pair of shoes my husband ever bought me, so I know it's not that pretty, but that's okay. I rarely wear these high boots, and the reason why is we're in the middle of a pandemic, and so I kept the form that the boots come in, and that way your boots don't lose shape. Now, these boots are really lovely, but again, when I did the first shoe decluttering, I actually took the time to say which outfit goes with the shoe, and if I don't have an outfit, I'm not going to live in a fantasy world. So I actually donated the duplicate of this, which was gray. So what I do is I keep shoe polish and things in the boot itself. One, for shape, and two, as a reminder, don't forget to take care of your things because salt and leather are not friends. Next, now these boots look awful in camera. In real life, they actually look amazing, and I get a lot of compliments on it. So I think I told you this. The soles were worn out, and just a quick trip to the cobbler and $29 later, I have a longer life. So if you can repair, do so, because I really believe this. Things just aren't made the way they're used to. These boots look great, but are super uncomfortable. So these are the boots that you wear maybe for a movie. So I have an outfit for this, so it stays. Next, we're gonna do fancy shoes. So strappy black sandals. These are from my wedding. This is the most versatile, elegant, feminine ladies shoe. It's almost nude, and it has a zipper in the back, and it goes with everything, and I think every woman should have one. This, every lady needs one of these. I think my lab spot tried to eat these, so maybe if I'm going dancing with the girls and with enough alcohol, no one will notice the teeth marks. one pair of a wedge, and it makes it such an incredibly comfortable shoe. And one of the do-it-yourself projects I want to try is, I love mustard. It seems to be my signature color. I have it in my house. What if I dyed this brown? Stay tuned, maybe I'll do a DIY video someday. These are a really nice commuter shoe that I picked up in San Francisco last year. And tell me if these are still in, because I feel like they're trendy. And the problem with trendy things is they go out of style very quickly. So as I said before, try to take as best care of your shoes as possible, simply because they don't make the same kind of quality that they used to in the past. So put in the form, take the time to do it when you come home. The last time I wore this, I think, was for my wedding anniversary. And the last time I did a shoe decluttering video. Either that or my 40th birthday in Miami. I'm assuming 40th birthday in Miami. You'll have to see. I might link it in the playlist. Okay. Work and interview shoes, and I hate to say it, but during the time of the pandemic, a funeral shoe. So this is my funeral / interview shoes, and they have a tiny little heel in case you have to walk through a corporate building, which is usually huge and involves a lot of mileage. So I'm gonna put those in this so it's visible. Another basic black work shoe. Just thin, comfy sandals. These are great if you're going to like a walking destination, like a walkable city like New York or Miami. And that has two left. Actually, there's one hiding back here. A pointy shoe is wonderful until you realize why you don't wear pointy shoes, and that is your foot slips into the point. So a good idea is when you go to your podiatrist, they give you these little pads for your shoes, and just stick them in your shoe, and this all of a sudden becomes a comfortable work shoe. So my husband is getting 1, 2, 3 boxes. So I'm just going to put everything away and show you the end result. Thank you so much for staying with me so far. This is the final result. Notice that every tray only has 2 shoe boxes high worth of shoes. Now, if you have a different sort of job than I do, and you have to have access to frequently used shoes, according to Francine J, you have like this inner circle, outer circle, and remote storage. So your top shelf would be inner circle. because of the pandemic, none of these shoes are in use. So the top is interview and work and commuter shoes. I just wear sneakers. The middle is sentimental and dancing shoes. Nobody should be dancing in a club right now. Please don't do that. And my bottom is two pairs of tall boots, and I purposely put that shoe box instead of along the length, along the width, to be a mental reminder, hey, there are two pairs of shoes in there. Thank you everybody for joining me for my second shoe decluttering video. If you want to see the full procedure, I'll link the other video below, and I think you'll really enjoy it because it was my wedding anniversary and you saw the whole day. Like, my husband booked a spa day and it was really great, and you see me take every single shoe and match it with an outfit. And if I didn't have an outfit, the shoe had to be donated. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for spending some time with me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.